Okay, time to go through this lot in a bit more detail and see what I've got. Get it all ready for sale, work out what's going to be a tenner, what's going to be 20 quid, what's going to be a bit more expensive and get put on my website. I want you to know what's going on with the water sound because people keep asking me. I have a fish tank and I've got some cherry shrimp, I've got a couple of wee frogs who I love, and I can't turn it off. I can't. It's the pump, isn't it? And I think that aerates the water and they don't like it when it's off. Yeah, so I luckily quite like the sound and I can put up with it. I hope you guys can too. Another thing that I quite often get as a comment is that I'm rough with my jewellery, and well, one, there's a microphone really close to the tray, so even that, it sounds quite noisy, but I am a little bit rough and there's a good reason for that. I don't want to send something to a customer that then breaks, because all of this jewellery has been around the block once or twice. Some of it's as old as 150, 200 years, some of it's only 20 or 30 years old, but the necklaces, they've not necessarily been really strung. The earrings haven't necessarily been to a jeweller for an MOT, they might be missing a claw, a tip. I don't want the stones to fall out on you. I'd rather I stress tested everything and gave it a little bit of a clonk, because some people are super careful with the jewellery and I respect you, but other people are a bit clumsy or a bit hasty, or they drop something by accident. It's not even, accident or on purpose. We're not always as careful as we ought to be, and because of that, things get broken, and it really, really needs to break with me, not when you pull it out of the packet at the other end. So that's why I appear to be a little bit rough with my jewellery sometimes. I'm not. I'm being a good business person. I'm doing what I need to do to make sure that you get a good product at the end of it. So all of this lot needs to get prepared for sale. I need to go through it and see what's going to be a tenner, what's going to be 20 quid, what's going to be a bit more expensive, and get properly priced up and assessed and maybe listed on my website. This is the cheapest place to buy my jewellery because there's no middleman taking fees off me. So if you see something you like, let me know. And if you are very patient and want to wait for it to go on my website with a full description, then use the code THANKS20, thanks and then 20 at checkout to give yourself a little discount as a thank you from me for following my utter wittering at times, because it is, sometimes I'm quite cool and sometimes I'm just wittering at you.